especially as the game goes on. So offensive line has to do a better job to make sure that they have this protection shored up and that this isn't a sign of things to come.
On fourth down, the Niners send out the veteran Thomas Morstead to punt. Cameron Johnson deep for Tampa Bay. This returnable from inside his own 40. And it's a good return here, able to take it across the 50, set up the offense with a short field. So the Tampa Bay offense set to work for the first time in this one. And they're led by the #1 overall pick back in 2018. Greg, it is Baker Mayfield at quarterback.
You ask any player that's played in the Super Bowl, Mike, and they'll tell you the hardest part is everything up until kickoff. The best part is once that ball is kicked off, it finally feels normal again, and that's what these players are going through. They've been waiting for this moment. It feels like it's taken forever, but here we go. Who's going to go out and put together the best game at the right moment and come away Super Bowl champs?
Off the play fake, it's Mayfield. And he can't hang on through the contact. Incomplete. Good job defensively to meet him just as the ball was arriving. It'll bring up second down. From the gun, it's Mayfield. That's going to be incomplete. Coverage very good there. Contact jarring the ball loose. And it's going to force third down.
And 10 yards to go.
Out of the shotgun, Mayfield. That's caught. It's Evans. And they're going to be set up in the red zone. They've got it inside the 15. They're locked in on this drive. Second connection for that pair. This one gaining 22.
180.
Mayfield to throw it here on first down. This is caught at the 2. And he's close to another first down. He's brought down just shy of the marker.
4 yards.
Second and inches.
To Mike Evans. 10 yards on the pickup. It's second and inches.
They go play action with Mayfield. Oh, he's going to be bottled up and taken down. They got him. Nick Bosa in for the sack. It's a loss of 9 and sets up third down.
180.
Throwing is Baker. And that is incomplete. Chris Godwin, the receiver he was looking for. And now it's fourth down.
Just a couple plays ago, Mike, it felt like a touchdown was kind of inevitable. They were doing everything they wanted as they marched the length of the field, and then as they got down here close to the red zone and that field condenses.
Now, how about this? It's a fake, and he's going to get into the end zone. What a call. The fake works to perfection. 4-6.
You know, Mike, I think we're going to see a lot of this, and you know why? It's the new kickoff rule. So think about it. In the old days, you'd kick a field goal, you'd kick a touchback, and your opponent would have the ball on the 20. You didn't give up as much field position, but you only got 3 points. Nowadays, you go for 3 points and you kick a touchback, they get the ball on the 35. It's almost 30 yards of field position. You're just better off going for touchdowns when you get in here tight.
On is Chase McLaughlin for the extra point. His kick is good. And the Buccaneers are off and running here in the Super Bowl. They lead 7-0. Here's McLaughlin now after the score. He'll kick this one away. Here's Sky Moore now to return it. He'll get across the 20, mark him down at the 23-yard line. The Niners offense ready to see the football for the second time. They were forced to punt the first time through. It led to a touchdown, so down 7-0 as they get the ball back for first and 10. Open receiver, the former Gator, it's Ricky Pearsall. They'll get 11 there. And that's a quick first down. From the 34 now, it's 1st and 10. On the bootleg, it's Purdy. His pass, left side, caught by Tunji. And he's going to be taken down right at midfield. It's a gain of 16, and it's 2 nice plays to begin this drive.
Get set, get set.
Kittle is the man in motion. 1st and 10 for Purdy. Open man is Jennings. And they'll move this one down inside the 40-yard line. That's 13 more on that play. And quickly, another first down.
It's a really critical conversion here because after not scoring on your opening drive, you just can't afford to follow that up with a 3 and out. So you find yourself down 7-0. Sustain this drive and at the very least, see if you can come away with some points. They went to the design quarterback run and there just wasn't a lot of space for the quarterback to operate. You can see him kind of waiting for some of the blocks to develop. Never transpired. Didn't get a whole lot going. Short game.
His fullback releasing, and he's going to bring it in. And they'll hold him to a gain of just a couple and sets up 3rd down.
And it's 3rd down.
Throwing from the gun is Purdy. Forced out wide. And he's taken down on what should be the final play of this first quarter. After a spirited first quarter here in Super Bowl 60, the Bucs have the early lead. And we're back in the Bay Area after this. Eddie Pinheiro going to come on to try a field goal now. This one from 47 yards out. Pinheiro's kick is good. And the Niners are on the board. It's 7-3.
And I can tell you firsthand, Mike, when you find yourself trailing in a game, you don't feel very good about coming away with field goals. But in this case, it does get them a little bit closer and cut into this deficit.
And it'll be brought down past the 25. Decent field position to start this drive. The Buccaneers offense ready to take over for their second possession. The lead sits at 4. So they'll try to add on to that. This drive begins with 1st and 10. Down the field, it's Evans. And they will bring him down on the other side of midfield. A big play here in the big game. 32 yards.
And it's hardly an exaggeration when I say, Mike, that he's probably one of the most difficult individual assignments in the entire league. It's like playing football against that really good kid in your neighborhood. He's just hard to cover, and plays like this, it just shows how special he can be.
On play action, Mayfield. He'll be hit as he throws, and that one will wind up incomplete. Could not step into the throw that time. It'll bring up 2nd down. Back to the air, it's Mayfield. Throw left side, pulled in by Evans. And they bring him down, but not until they get inside the 30-yard line. Already closing in on 100 yards receiving in the first half. That one picks up a 1st down.
1st and 10 at the 29-yard line.
Now, faking the give. Right back to Evans. He's got it again. He's taken down just shy of the 10. That's catch 3 just on this drive. And it gets his team a 1st down.
Well, if it ain't broke, don't fix it. They clearly have a mismatch in their favor, and every time they've looked his way, he's continued to make big plays. If I'm this coordinator, I think I'm giving him one more shot and see if he can push this thing over the goal line and come away with 6.
180!
They run with the argument. It's Bucky Irving. And good blocking up front, paving the way for a gain of 8 on the ground.
up 2nd and 1.
Set. 180. Stop.
They'll try to run this one in. And this one ruined quickly. Take them back to the 5-yard line.
Tackle made back at the 5-yard line.
Set. 180. What's that?
From the gun on 3rd down, it's Mayfield. And he'll take it on in. Mike Evans. Touchdown, Buccaneers.
And what a fitting end to this drive, Mike. It only makes sense that he's the one that gets the ball in the end zone after making a handful of clutch plays prior to the touchdown. That was just a textbook example of one guy taking over the game.
Oh, this is a push. He missed it. No good. And that'll keep the score right where it is.
Chase McLaughlin to kick off for the Buccaneers.
Here's McLaughlin now. After the score, he'll kick this one away. The return starts from the 5. He's across the 20, taken down just shy of the 25. The 49ers offense ready for this next possession. They're in a 10-point hold. It's 13-3 as this drive starts with 1st down.
Get set. Get set. Up.
Man in motion here is Jennings. They fake the jet sweep and will hand it up the middle. He is met and dropped. A couple of yards behind the line of scrimmage, too.
Well, it's been the case this entire first half. It's been the defense that's really carried the load for this team. Some offensive struggles, but they've done more than their part, coming through again with another big stop for a loss.
Last play went the wrong way. It sets up second and long. It's second down and 12. Shotgun snap to Purdy. And he can't get away. They rally to the football defensively. Bring him down for no gain.
No gain on the play. Brings up third down.
2 minutes to go here till halftime. Back for more on Super Bowl Sunday after this. It is third and long.
It's it.
Here's Purdy. Pass caught by Pearsall. And he'll be stopped short of a first down, and that will necessitate a call to the punt team. It's fourth down. On comes Thomas Morstead as he'll punt it away for the second time. And he's going to be brought down after a short return, and that's where his team will get possession of the football. The veteran Mike Evans, he's heading back out onto the field with the rest of the Tampa Bay offense. Going to be looking to possibly push this to a 3-score advantage. Work to do on this drive. First and 10. Baker to throw. There's a reception for Chris Godwin.
A bit of a quick hitter here, and what you're hoping for, Mike, is that the defense can't react quickly enough because the ball's coming out so hot. But they knew it was coming, and they end up holding them to just a short gain.
180. Done.
On second down, Baker. This one caught left side by Evans. And they're going to be set up in the red zone. They got it inside the 15. A big play here in the big game. 37 yards. Down at the 12. It's first and 10.
180. What's that?
Baker gonna give it to Irvin. And he finds a little bit of space. He'll take these forward for a gain of 4.
He's tackled at the 7-yard line. A gain of 5 brings up second and 5.
So, 2 quarters down here in Santa Clara, the Super Bowl 60 halftime. And hold that thought. Let's get right back to it. We are ready for the third quarter.
Eddie Pinheiro sets
2 quarters left in the NFL season as we decide a champion. Back underway here at the Super Bowl. And the good kick pays off. They'll only be able to take this past the 10-yard line. The veteran Mike Evans, he's heading back out onto the field with the rest of the Tampa Bay offense. They'll begin with first down from their own 11. Mayfield. Open man downfield. That's Godwin. And he'll be taken down all the way up past the 45. A big play here in the big game. 35 yards.
First and 10 at the 46-yard line.
180. What's that?
Mayfield to throw on first and 10. Looking down the field there, but his ball's incomplete. He was trying to fit that one into Mike Evans. And it'll bring up second down. Now Mayfield. That's Otten open downfield. And they're going to get this ball down to the 20-yard line. A big play here in the big game. It's a gain of 34.
Done.
On first down is Mayfield. That's to the end zone, but it is incomplete. Try again. It's 2nd and 10.
Brings up 2nd and 10 at the 20-yard line.
Done.
Mayfield to throw. Good coverage there in the end zone, and is incomplete. Terrific work to separate the man from football, and it'll bring up 3rd down.
Good. What's that?
To throw is Mayfield. And he's in. Mike Evans. Touchdown, Tampa. That is 2nd touchdown of this Super Bowl.
You can just see the comfort, Mike, that this offense continues to play with. The early momentum in the first half has carried here after the break, and you can see this group just slowly starting to pull away.
And I'm thinking, Greg, about the guys on the other side. You're waiting at halftime, that other offense waiting to get back on the field. What happens? They come right out, extend the lead, and now the task gets a lot tougher for this second half. McLaughlin now for the extra point. Oh, look at this. It's a fake. This will be incomplete. Not sure what they could have seen that makes this a good call. Going for it with a fake on an extra point, and they get nothing out of it. And that's going to be short, not making it to the landing zone. So this means the ball's going to come out to the 40-yard line.
Automatic first down.
A pair of first downs gives them 1st and 10, up at the 40. To throw is Purdy. And he got rid of that one quickly before the receiver even knew what was going on. That's incomplete. Jawan Jennings was the intended target. And that will lead to a 2nd down. They'll run the toss with McCaffrey. Past midfield to the 45. And they will finally track him down inside the 40-yard line. Now a 1st and 10 from the 38-yard line.
First down, 49ers.
They bring a tight end in motion left. On the handoff, McCaffrey. Not much to speak of on that one. Maybe a gain of a yard. It's 2nd down.
37-yard line. 2 yards on the pickup. It's 2nd and 8.
From the gun, it's Purdy. Throw left side, complete to Pearsall.
Complete.
And that's going to be a 1st down. A pickup of 9.
Really nice job there, Mike. I mean, he sees the blitz coming and just gets the ball out of his hands. Understand where your outlets are. It results in an easy pitch and catch and move the chains.
Up the middle, here's McCaffrey. And he'll manage to get this ahead for a pickup of 5. From the 21, here's 2nd down and 4. Now Purdy. That's taken in by Jennings. And he is out of bounds at the 4-yard line. 17 yards on the gain, and now they've got 1st and goal. McCaffrey. And he's going to go backward. Taken down at the 6.
A loss was definitely not something they had accounted or budgeted for in this spot. And now, I think it really limits what do you feel comfortable dialing up here on 2nd and goal.
On 2nd down, Purdy. In trouble, and he's going to be taken down.
If there's one positive remaining, it's the fact that they're still in scoring position. But with the way they've been able to move the ball down here in the red zone, they're thinking 6. But after that last sack, Their chances of converting here for a touchdown have gotten a lot more difficult.
Get set.
Third and goal. It's Purdy. Open man is Jennings. And he'll be out of bounds, well short of the line to gain. And that'll set up fourth down. Eddie Pinheiro going to come on to try a field goal now. He is 2 for 2. That kick is good. And the 49ers are able to put up 3 and cut into the lead. So Pinheiro had the field goal a moment ago. Now he's back out to kick it away. Johnson now to return. He'll work his way across the 25-yard line.
First down taken at their own 26-yard line.
Mayfield to throw it here on first down. That is left side and caught by Evans. And they will finally catch up to him and get him down.
A gain of 34 yards.
Down to the final quarter in Super Bowl 60. We'll return for the fourth from Santa Clara after this. Boy, some bulk in the formation on that right side here for first and 10.
180.
Irving now gets it to start the fourth. He'll struggle to get back to the line of scrimmage. Maybe he gets a yard out of that one. It's second down.
Brings up second and 8 at the 38-yard line.
On play action, Mayfield. That's going to be incomplete. Good work by the defender. Bodied his man up. Wouldn't allow the catch. It'll force third down.
And 8 yards to go.
180. What's up?
From the gun, it's Mayfield. That is incomplete. Great work to get in there. Make things difficult defensively. And it sets up fourth down.
Every so often, Mike, you can see these offenses, and it looks like the passing game gets a little bit too predictable. And as the defense continues to flood the back end of these zones with extra defenders, they're continuing to force this quarterback to not only make some difficult throws, but to put the ball in harm's way. They're just trying to extend the lead here, and this is definitely one they're going to want to have back.
On first and 10, it's Purdy. That's caught. Christian McCaffrey. And he'll get about 8 on that one. Most of it coming after the catch. It's second down.
At the 46-yard line.
Out of the gun, here's Purdy. Open man there, it is Bourne. And he'll be taken down. The gain is 6, and it's a new set of downs. He picked up the first down.
And the 49ers first down.
Oh, maybe a free play as he'll look to throw it. He'll get this out wide to McCaffrey. And no chance to turn and go. That one good for just a couple. So, a lot of options on the table now. It's first and 5.
Get set.
On the ground, it's McCaffrey. And they bring him down inside the 25-yard line. It's a pickup of 12. First down, 49ers.
It just seems like every time this guy touches the ball, he makes something happen, and not all of his runs are always going to be positive. He's kind of one of those guys that's...
Now McCaffrey loses the football. But this is taken in by a teammate.
Recovered by the offense.
Purdy now on second down. That's caught by McCaffrey. Oh, no dice there. He is met and tackled behind the line of scrimmage.
25-yard line.
Third down. Purdy. He is hit before he can get rid of it, and down he goes. Trailing late, they've got to go here. It's fourth down. And he cannot get the throw. Oh, he's going to be sacked, and they will turn it over on down.
So the key to this fourth down stop defensively was their ability to flush the quarterback out of the pocket. Anytime you can do that, you shrink the field, you limit the quarterback's options, and in this case, he can't find anyone, and ultimately, he goes down for a huge fourth down stop.
Well, it's another catch for his favorite target. The Niners use the first of their timeouts, and they'll get together prior to the second down play.
Well, so often we see quarterbacks standing in the pocket, holding it, seeing if they can create something downfield. Well, not that play. That play was simple. Snap the ball to the quarterback, spit it out into the hands of your receiver, and let's see what he can do.
180! What's up?
On second down, Baker. I had a defender draped all over him. Incomplete. Good work to body him up and set up a third down.
All things considered, it's actually a pretty good pass. I mean, he puts the ball in a place where only his guy can catch it, but I think he hears those footsteps coming from that nearest defender, and he's not able to secure the catch through contact.
Done!
Out of the shotgun, Mayfield. That's caught. It's Evans. And he'll be taken down, but they are in business inside the 30-yard line. Timeout 49ers. That is their second. They'll be disappointed there after giving up the first down.
First and 10 at the 27-yard line.
Baker to throw. There's to the right side, but it's going to wind up incomplete. Emeka Egbuka, the intended receiver. And it'll lead to a second down.
Good. 20. What's up?
Throwing is Baker. Inside the 10, it is caught. And he's taken down, but they are in business. This sets up first and goal. The Niners will use their third and final timeout, and they'll get a chance to catch their breath over on the sideline. Here's a chance to put this game away. First down and goal.
Good. 180. What's up?
On the bootleg, it's Mayfield. And he's going to be down close to the goal line. Good job defensively to make sure he did not get to the end zone. Now here's second and goal.
Good. 180.
2 minutes remain in Super Bowl 60. We're back to write a finish to the season after this. Another shot from the one on second and goal.
Good. 180.
They'll drop to throw. He puts it up, and it's caught. Mike Evans. Touchdown, Tampa Bay. With that, he ties the Super Bowl record, his third touchdown of the night. And that is the hat trick. What a game. His third touchdown reception of this one.
And nothing they've done to slow him down has worked, Mike. This defense, they're throwing multiple guys at him. They're playing man, they're playing zone. It doesn't matter. This guy has had it his way, and he's had his day. Not a real complicated breakdown needed here, Mike. In short yardage situations like that, if you have confidence in both your back and your offensive line, sometimes it's the simplest plays that have the best results.
Here's McLaughlin now. After the score, he'll kick this one away. A safe kick taken at the 5. Across the 20. They'll mark him down before the 25-yard line. And that's where the offense will take over. Here's the San Francisco offense, ready to take possession of the ball once more. They're obviously looking for, I guess, a moral victory at this point. Still in search of their first touchdown of this game. This is probably going to be their last shot to get it in the end zone. This drive will begin with first down. To the right side here, pass is caught. And they'll be set up now. Up past the 40 with that one.
It's a gain of 17 yards. First down, San Francisco.
A first down throw for Purdy. And he's going to go down yet again. He has been under fire all game long.
A loss of 6 yards.
Now the Bucs will take their first timeout. They'll get it with just under 90 seconds remaining. Work to do now as they come up on second and long. From the gun, it's Purdy. This offensive line just has no answers right now. It's another sack.
And it's third down.
On third and long, Purdy to throw. Going to leave the offense out there for fourth and long.
A loss of 7 yards.
Now Purdy. That's going to be intercepted. Picked off by their rookie corner. And his offense is going to be all set up with a short field and a chance to extend their lead.
And while he's still a rookie and he's going to have his ups and downs, this is the player they thought they were getting when they selected him in this previous year's draft. I mean, he looked almost like a savvy veteran there, baiting that quarterback into that throw. He had great anticipation. He was on time in his drive. And then he plucks that ball out of the air, and he almost looks like a wide receiver.
Victory very much in sight now as they'll take a knee. Second and 11.
180. What's up?
Pugs on that sideline. One final kneel down, and that will put the bow on this championship season. And the Buccaneers have done it. They are your Super Bowl champions. So this, a well-deserved celebration down on the field. You know, Greg, it wasn't totally mistake-free, but about as solid a performance as you could hope to have on the big stage.